Alright, welcome everybody. I am the YouTuber, and welcome to this game here between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Tacoma Rainier series tied at 1. We're gonna go with a different pitcher. Let's see here. I think we're gonna go with a different pitcher. Let me look. We'll get into the game and we'll choose our pitcher there. We're gonna play Riverboat Field. This is basically popping up as our default theme, and regional theme, yeah, clear skies, yes. Okay. Let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and go with. Do we have Erlen here? No. Okay. Go with him. We wanted to. Let's go with. We're not gonna go with him. Let's see here. Because we already pitched him. Let's see here. Gonzalez. He's not full strength. Reed. Let's see here. Is Reed? Reed's at full strength. We can go with Reed. Let's go with here. Hudson. He's needs a rest. So let's go with Reed. Jake Reed is our pitcher. Alright. Let's start working in some bench players. So we're going to get Devin Mon. He's going to get, hold on, let's see here. Yeah, he's going to play Showers. He'll play right field. Summers going to get a break. Let's see here, what else? Who else? We're gonna put we'll let Duggar as DH. Then we're gonna have Mazika catch. Think yeah, that should be it. Okay, let's see here. The next highest player is 62. We're gonna move him to batting second, and then we'll move Diaz and then Bryson Brigman to third. Duggar to no, Drew Ravens to and then we're going to switch Diaz and Mazika. There you go. We have the highest rated players to batting first. There we go. There's a good lineup. So we got Michael Bush, Yunisil Diaz, Bryson Brigman, Josh Showers, Drew Avens. Yeah, that's really good. Well, with that lineup, we have our first challenge of the year. So since we swapped the days off from today for yesterday, so instead of playing yesterday and off today, we did off yesterday, playing today. So we had the result from the real life game from yesterday, which is 10-9 Oklahoma City over Tacoma to win the series 2-1.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers.
So 10-9, so we have the first.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
We had the first challenge, so we'll listen into the game and we'll be back after the game.
Just about set to go and towing the slab, Jake Reed. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Ready to go? And now it's going to be Jonathan Clase. Strike one. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Brigman picks it up, whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
The 1-0. There's the strike. Slider clips the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now here is Colin Moran.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
Rivas over at first with 1 away. Runner takes off, and that chance handled. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Cole Calhoun.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Center field. Diaz makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now here is Jack Larson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him. That ends the frame. 2 left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Tommy Malone. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And fouled off. And now the lefty in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Drew Ellis. The pitch. And downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jared Kelenic, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2. No score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Caden Polkovich. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. That one the other way. Throw goes to second. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's a speed threat, Jonathan Clase. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. That's inside. Kicks and deals. Towards first. They take the force out, and that's the third out. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, number 4.
The right fielder.
Malone back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Drew Avens. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw into third, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Swings through that one, 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
At the plate, Yanni Hernandez. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. Had the day off yesterday. And that one is lifted in the air. Clase has this one sized up. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Third baseman.
So up next, Devin Mann. High fly ball right field. Calhoun under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and here is Leonardo Rivas. Reed back to work. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Colin Moran. In there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. So now here's the DH, Jack Larson. Struck out swinging his first time. Larson goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Moran headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ellis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kellner getting to start in left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's going to... There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the speedy catcher, Cooper Hummel. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Caden. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. They're the batter now, Jonathan Clase. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Bobby Miller into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And that's in there for strike one. Clase, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hummel on at second with 2 down. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. On the ground to first, Hernandez over to pick it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rainiers on top 5-2. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush.
The second baseman, Michael.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Clase moving under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Yusniel Diaz now. 0 for 1 so far. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball down the line. And that rolls into the corner. Could be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Fought off foul.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to the left. Rivas gloves it. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Leonardo Rivas. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Colin Moran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Cole Calhoun will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1-1.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens.
The left fielder, Drew.
The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Duggar in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Avens gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Moran, 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Yanni Hernandez. Popped up. Polkovich drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Jack Larson.
Jack Larson.
The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ellis at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Brigman handles. Slings to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. And here it comes. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Moran, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground. Whips it to Moran. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. And now, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up. Polkovich should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Caden Polkovich. Polkovich, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is down low. In the air, left side, Avens gets under it, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Clase. And that one is lifted in the air. Diaz racing over to make the catch.
Now batting. Leonardo Rivas.
Next to hit, Leonardo Rivas. 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Avens on the move to his right. Got it. Nice grab. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rainiers with the lead 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Yusniel Diaz. The wind and the pitch. And that one popped to short. Rivas makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Bryson Brigman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Malone measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2008. Kelnick pulls it down, 2 down. And the batter now, number 4, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Drew Avins. Next pitch is popped up. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Colin Moran. Miller back to work. And there's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Calhoun batting with one down, takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jack Larson now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Calhoun stands at first with one out. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Ellis, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out. So first and second with two outs. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Bush whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Rainiers have the lead, 5-3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Steven Duggar. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Justin Topa up and loosening in the pen. Spire getting loose as well. To the right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Next is switch hitting first baseman Yanni Hernandez. A switch hitter batting right. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Line to left. And that one gets down. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
The flip to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. We go to the eighth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2 now. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
now batting, second baseman,
And now Caden Polkovich. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jonathan
Clase in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is popped up. Brigman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Man. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Casey Sadler, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent Topa. Checks over to first, and he's back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now the center fielder, Yusniel Diaz. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 4. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And a foul ball. Yoan. In the dirt.
0-2.
But no advance from the runners. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. They leave him loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Rainiers lead it 5-3. We go to the 9th, and stepping in is the speedy Leonardo Rivas. Miller back to work. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Colin Moran. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 1,
Cole Calhoun, the next to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His second of the year. It's 6-3. So now here's the DH, Jack Larson. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Now on the bump, Casey Sadler. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
And now the DH, Steven Duggar.
The designated hitter, Steven Duggar.
And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. What a stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The first baseman, Hernandez.
And now the first baseman, Yanni Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sadler goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luke Williams, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the dirt. And that'll do it.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, no, I don't see how I have lost 2 straight games in a row. That's just something that's gonna change between now and the game against Las Vegas Aviators on Tuesday. But gotta work with it and look at our roster, look at our lineup, shift some stuff around, get it. I'll do that. I'll work with that. I'll work with it, and I don't know. That just, I don't know what to say about that game. 6-3 at the final score. Tacoma over Oklahoma City. Tacoma with that win improves to 2-1 on the year. They win the series 2-1. Not what we wanted to see the first series of the season. Trying to snap a 2-game losing streak here against Las Vegas Aviators. So let's. Well, we're gonna end it there. Until tomorrow for Las Vegas, and which we don't know who our pitcher is because we were gonna have to shift some stuff around. So we have the pitcher to be determined tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow with the game against the Aviators for the first of that series. We're in third place. We're a half a game back. We gotta get some wins. So we haven't had one in our Pacific Coast East yet. We haven't played Round Rock. We haven't played Sugarland. We haven't played El Paso. We haven't played Albuquerque yet. El Paso and Albuquerque both 0-2. And then, of course, on the other end of the spectrum, we're in third with 1-2 record. The only two undefeated in our Pacific Coast East is Express and from Round Rock Express, and the Sugarland Space Cowboys. So until tomorrow for Oklahoma City and Las Vegas Aviators, this has been YouTuber signing off. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody. We'll see you next time.